I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen whipping soda.
It's real one for Toyz. It's not 3, buddy.
Dang, like that's a thing for me. Like that's a really deep, dark thing. So now I'm like, man, do I gotta be more like cool? Or like, do I gotta, like, I don't have to block people? And then it was like, all right, you're a preventer. You're a preventer, you're a preventer, you're a preventer. I heard that too. Like, I'm a preventer. And I think like, dang, man, why do I like try to prevent things from happening and all that? Like, I be stuck on that. Like, man, how could I like avoid whoop, whoop, whoop? And it's like,
wanted to shine so bad that I got left in the dark.
I don't avoid things that like I put myself through. You know what I mean? Like, I try to avoid what other people put me through, if that makes sense. Again, you want to make sure your kid looks good. Once they, hey, I forgot to brush my teeth. Now you got to think about your friend who's going to see your kid and brush your teeth. Your shit look cheesy. Might say it in your head, not out loud, but I know what you're thinking.
Tell me how you feel about me. Tell me.
We act like we're not going to judge, but we do. You know what I'm saying? So cool. I have to think about that, you know what I mean, as I go about my day. A preventer, like, oh, don't want you to wear the red shoes because something might happen. You know what I'm saying? So I had to think, like, why am I a preventer? Am I avoiding something? Are there things in my life that are saying, hey, no, don't go through that? And it's yes, it's other people's problems. Hey, I told you your tire was low. I said that a week ago. You feel me? Now all of a sudden I gotta help you on the side of the road when it's freeway traffic. Like, I was just going, and now I'm out here on the side of the road. I'm trying to prevent something from, because now I know what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I know how I'm gonna look. Now I gotta prep jokes on why your teeth look cheesy. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be ready for that. All because you didn't wanna, hey, did you brush your teeth, brush your teeth? Listen, I'm gonna let you do your thing. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, so at the same time, I want to avoid certain situations that I would never put myself through. That's the thing. That's the thing. I would never do it to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's pretend, right? Let's pretend I got a whole horse in the trunk of my car, right? And it was illegal to have horses in the trunk of the car. So then you go, crazy, man. You get in the car, and then I don't say nothing about the horse, but you hear the, you hear all the noises. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, man, what is that? And I'm like, oh, man, you know, it ain't nothing, man. You know, sometimes I just be doing my thing. And then we get pulled over. And then you're like, dang, man, I would never think I would get locked up for horses in the back of the trunk. And it's like, why you didn't tell me?
When you said that last time?
Easy to prevent. It's just like, if you would have told me you would have had a horse in the trunk of your car, I wouldn't have gotten the car. I wouldn't have put myself in that situation based on other people's problems. Why the hell you got a horse in the trunk? But cool, you did it, no problem. But don't put me in a situation you know I don't want to be in. You know what I'm saying? For the first time in 72 years, I got into my friend's car and we drove up the street. I haven't been in this man's car in years. You know what I'm saying? Like, just for, I don't like the way he drives. And, you know, it's just weird for me. So I'm like, nah, it's cool. Best friend, 75 years. You know what I'm saying? For the first time, just on a fluke. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I just stand on, I don't like your driving. You know what I'm saying? So I would go out my way, hey, let's meet up over here, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, things like that. Preventing things based on other people. Probably get in the car, you get into a car accident, now we got to get a lift. You ain't got your car, now I got to use mine. Now I got to overdraft because I don't want you to know that I ain't got it. This stuff be deep, people. I'm saying it's like, for me, I just prevent what I would have to go through in these situations. And men know the same thing. You know who you gonna roll with. You know who's too aggressive with the girls, so he ain't the wingman tonight. You know what I'm saying?
I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen whipping soda.
It's real one for Toyz. It's not 3, buddy.